Eh, ààrẹ àwọn àjọ NLC tèkó ló ń bá àwọn oníròyìn sọ̀rọ̀. Ìlú Ìkẹjà náà ni a wà níbi tí àwọn NLC ti ń ṣe ìwọ́de ní àtìlẹ́yìn fún àtìlẹ́yìn àwọn olùkọ́ fásitì ti Nàìjíríà.
All the workers in the tertiary institutions of education in Nigeria, most especially Asuu, Asuu, and NAT. And we are also using this forum to impress it on Nigerian government and to ask every Nigerian, either Christian, Muslim, irrespective of our religion, irrespective of our affiliation and our political differences, to impress it on this government to get our children back to school. This government promised us heaven and earth, and we supported them to get into the office. And this present government, in the past, they always join us to do this same kind of peaceful protest against the previous administration. In particular, the president of Nigeria, Buhahi, is always leading protests against the past administration. And he promised us that when he gets into the office, the issue of backwardness in the educational sector will be a thing of the past. But what do we see today? This is deterioration. And this administration has taken us backwards for about 20 years before we can regain what we have lost. In fact, today we come out for the educational sector. All other sectors in Nigeria, they are taking a downward turn. Every day we see the free fall of our currency. And we see the way and manner in which Nigerians are suffering. Ordinary Nigerians, poor masses, working class Nigerians, we are suffering. The suffering is too much. It's becoming unbearable. Where is severe pain? I think what this government is trying to do, what they have in store for Nigeria, is that the children of the poor masses will not even have any relevance at all. It is only in education that we are still poor, that the quality can still be measured, that you still see some of the children of only the middle class, with the children of the woman that sells pepper and the man that sells meat in the market, in the classroom, for sale education. But with the way this government is pushing this country, very, very soon, education will be out of place for the children of ordinary and poor masses. The workers in the tertiary educational sector, their welfare is nothing to write home about. They are suffering. Our universities and our tertiary institutions, we cannot be proud of them. We cannot be proud of any institution of our learning because of the standard. And every time when you see the ratings of university in Africa, you continue to see the rating of our university dropping. These are our leaders, the ladder they used to climb. They have removed these things. When they were young, and they attended the university, during their time, government gives them free meals. But they said that the witnesses are still alive. 2 people to a whole school ticket. They wash their clothes for them. In fact, at the time in this country, education was free. And we say on the same thing these days. A professor in Nigeria is better rated in other countries as a social worker or somebody as a carer. Their salary is nothing compared to the salary of politicians. Nigeria Labour Congress is out today with all our affiliate unions in support of the workers in the tertiary institutions. The federal government has been delaying the conclusion of the agreement with Asuu and with all other unions in our tertiary institutions. We want to make a statement. The statement is very simple. Our youth are becoming disenfranchised by this government. And anyone this government has turned to our youth, some of them to criminal elements in our society. They have not learned anything from developed nations where they steal our money to go and kill. Our statement is simple. This is just a warning protest rally. If the government fails to conclude all the negotiation and agreement with all the workers in our tertiary institutions within the frame of 2 weeks, that they have promised that they will conclude it, then there should be a child play in the country. So we witness unprecedented mass protest rallies all over and across the country. And they will also witness the annoyance, the anger, the frustration of ordinary Nigerians. This government has put so many Nigerians into depression. This government has put so many Nigerians into a condition where they are committed suicide. We say enough is we can no longer bear this hardship again. When Buhahi took over 7 years ago, Naira to dollar was equivalent of 168 Naira. Today, dollar is 680 Naira. When they took over 7 years ago, pound selling was 260 pounds. Today, it's 800 Naira. When they took over, bag of rice was 7,000. But today, bag of rice is 38,000 Naira. They told us that they want to rewrite the history of Nigeria to be different. But history will never judge them right. Our senior years on board, they will hear the history of when Buhahi was on the throne as the president. They will read, and they will hear. And that is why society will not judge them. And all is more victory in this journey of destruction in Nigeria. In Soweto. I want to give the microphone to our elder one. Let me give the microphone to the elder statesman. Barrister Femi Falana.
We are gathered here today. This center, the dubious programs of the Buhahi administration. As our chair has just explained to us, the living standards of our people are getting worse by the day. We did not vote for a regime to cause hardship for Nigerians, and that is what is going on. As we are gathered here today, terrorism has taken over our country. Hardship has taken over our country. Depression has taken over our country. Recession has taken over our country. But President Buhari is just getting all over the world. He has already told Nigerians that he's tired. And he's anxious to go home. We are therefore saying today that Buhari must go. What are we saying? What are we saying? Buhari must go. What are we saying? Buhari must go. For the lecturers in our tertiary institutions and other workers, we are fully with you. The People's Alternative Political Movement, the Alliance on Surviving the COVID-19 and beyond, we are fully with you. LASCO is fully with you. We want to commend all the athletes of the Nigerian Labour Congress. Thank you for this wonderful outing. And as our comrade has said, this is a warning protest. Oh yes. This is a warning protest. By the time Nigerians are going to come up fully, as our comrade has said, end protest will be a mere child's play. Because we are tired, we are frustrated, we are disenchanted, we are embarrassed as a people. And I join our comrade in saying that enough is enough. Please, don't let them deceive you by saying there is no money in our country. It is a lie. Please notice, this year's budget, the regime claimed that it was going to spend 443 billion naira on the so-called oil subsidies. Later, the regime went to the National Assembly and claimed that it is going to be 4 trillion naira. The latest now is that the regime is saying it is going to be 6.5 trillion naira. Yes, there is no money for education, but there is money to pay smugglers who they claim are smuggling fuel out of Nigeria. What we consume daily, all of us must know this. According to DPR, is 32.8 million liters. The NNPC claimed that it's 100 million liters. We then asked them, how did you get 100 million liters? They say about 50 million liters are smuggled out of Nigeria daily. This is impossible. Because you will need about 2,000 tankers to take out 60 million liters at 33,000 liters per tanker, which is not possible. We are therefore saying, we reject the dubious economic progress of this regime. We reject the neoliberal policies of this regime that has continued to promote poverty in the midst of plenty. I therefore urge our comrades, while thanking the Nigerian Labour Congress, we are in solidarity with you. Nigerian people are in solidarity with you. Great Nigerian people. Please, let us
òun náà lẹ ti gbọ́ láti ẹnu agbẹjọ́rò Femi Falana tí wọ́n ti fi ẹ̀dùnnú ọkàn wọn àti ti àjọ
Nigerian workers. Let me thank all of you for for being here today. Let me, particularly on behalf of our union, appreciate the NSC for providing this platform. This is not just a protest. This is an historical movement. Our convent and proudly the Council of Asuu, a convent of mercy, of no means, of many struggles of the SF as we call it. Thank you for coming. The senior advocate of the matter. What we are doing today is so historical. And we are here today is equally significant. We are at a junction we call Awolowo Junction. Awolowo, we know him for what? Free education! Awolowo, we know him for what? Quality leadership. Our nation in the last few years have been endeavored, have been endangered by a group of buccaneers, a group of predators, a group of lawless people, a group of visionless, merciless, that parade themselves as rulers. They are ruthless. Nigeria, like we have been told, we are rich, we are buoyant. We can fund any education for all our people. It's only the greed of our oppressors in government that we cannot fund. We are here today because we have a government that has shown unchallenged attitude, insensitiveness to the plight of Nigerian workers. This nation is endangered. The people here are endangered. We are having an oasis of wealth in the desert of war. What is happening in this country? What is happening in our universities is symptomatic to the greater crisis in our country. And Nigeria must reclaim the country. Our demands are simple. 2 times this government, having failed in 2012, the agreement was supposed to be renegotiated for all the union every 3 years. We are talking about a 2009 agreement. It would have been negotiated first in 2012. We have been struggling, we have been fighting until 2017. When we have the professor Jubril. The agreement was renegotiated. But like they used to say, we renegotiated the agreement. Olule. Yes. After 9 months, they didn't do anything. We are back again. They have the professor Jubril this thing. We renegotiated, they renegotiated. The only thing that can happen to this government is we must ensure that this government loses. We must ensure that our people are on top. Our demands for the people. Our demands are simple. Implement all agreements with all the university unions. End the ruinous, obnoxious, and exploitative RTPIN. And again, stop proliferation university. Stop making university constituency project. And don't establish university you cannot run. Education is our right. Education is our heritage. We cannot continue to allow a leader to have pathological hatred for knowledge to dominate us. We are in a knowledge society. Nigeria will move. Nigeria will move. We don't want people to take advantage. We are in a global knowledge society. Victory is strong for the people.
Commend the NSC for this step, but more importantly, to commend the Nigerian working people for their presence at this kickoff on education. Greatest Nigerian people! Greatest Nigerian people! The struggle for adequate funding of public education is a struggle since 1978. Greatest Nigerian workers! Nigeria is not broke. Don't let be deceived. The policy they are implementing, the policy of IMF, the policy of World Bank, the policy of debt servicing is a policy in Yoruba language. They know it as policy of APA. The money of Nigeria, is in foreign accounts, private foreign accounts of those individuals. And that is why the question of education, it is a right we must get. And education should be funded publicly at all levels. We should not be deceived. And let me give you the simplest example of when Nigeria must reject deception. Two presidential primaries held in this country in the last 6 weeks. And what was the currency that was spent here? Dollars. Where did the money come from? The demand on Asuu, the demand on revamping university system, since 2009 agreement, supposed to be 1.3 trillion. Only the Jonathan government paid the first price of 200 billion. This government for the past 7 years has not committed even 100 billion to that. So what is at stake is that don't let them bamboozle you. The country is not broke. The money of the country is in the private account of those who have looted the resources of this country. The loans, let me tell you what they call that loan. It's a loan based on compound interest. And only the government pay the and the earlier we reject government of neoliberalism, government of IMF, government of World Bank, that is what the better for us. That is what Asuu has always fought for. That is what the Nigerian students under the various national association Nigerian students now has always fought for. That is what we are fighting for. And that's what we will continue to fight for. Today, please, comrades, if it were ENSA, they will support ENSA because you are talking about police brutality. But the fundamental struggle of our system, or the future of Nigeria is this. And education must be funded with our resources. The president is pretending. He's a pretender. He's the number one corrupt person. The president presided over a convention of the APC where money that was being spent are in dollars. Let me ask you, anybody go to bank today? You will get to bank. They will say, if you make any withdrawal on individual account, that is more than 5 million, they should report. If it's company account, it also has to see me. Where did they get all those money? So it is important we understand it. Amanda, Oya, Kawa Malo.
Soweto. Please let me welcome Sanu chairman. Where is Sanu chairman? Sanu chairman.
náà lẹ́tí ń gbọ́ yẹn olórí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ tó kú náà lọ sí ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tí ẹ bá rí pé agbẹjọ́rò Femi Falana wà láwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tí wọ́n fi ẹ̀dùn ọkàn wọn. Epo bá ṣe ń lọ náà ni àwọn àgbẹ̀ wa lójú ìròyìn àti ìròyìn àṣìwà ní ibi ìwọ́de NLC
Let us proceed to the Falana.